Hey, what's going on, guys? It's MaxMax24, and it's Friday, which means time for another weekly game. Before we get into that, please always remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and all that does, all the fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. And with that, let's talk about everything that happened this week in the gaming industry. So this week, it was another slow week, because again, E3 was 2 weeks ago. Lots of the announcement stuff happened 2 weeks ago, so now it's just sort of a little bit of things that they just didn't want to talk about there, or just some more updated news on things talked about at E3. So let's just get right into it, I guess. So first off, EA is doubling down on Anthem. So Anthem, you know, everyone's favorite game, Anthem, that came out to such great reviews. It did not come out to great reviews. No, it didn't. Well, EA believes in it, thinks it can do well, so they're doubling down on it. They realize it doesn't work, all right? Anthem does not work. I could have told you that. But it's not working. They want to fix it. They believe in it, so they're doubling down on it. So that's, if you're an Anthem fan, then you should be excited. If you're not an Anthem fan, then I don't know why you'd care. If you have no want to play any EA game ever, then you probably won't care either. But for those of you who do care, they're trying to make it better. Crash Team Racing Nitrofield, the remaster of Crash Team Racing, is having online issues. Yeah, so, you know, don't try to play online until they fix it. But people are apparently literally just blinking out of existence, all right? Thanos is snapping and they're just disappearing. So, don't play online. That's the moral of that story, until they fix it. Wizards Unite is earning way less than Pokemon. So Wizards Unite is the new AR game by Niantic, the people who made Pokemon Go, and it's not doing very well compared to Pokemon Go, okay? So in a couple days, Wizards Unite has earned $300,000. Now that may seem like a lot of money. $300,000, I'd take $300,000. You'd probably take $300,000. Well, to put it into perspective, Pokemon Go in 24 hours made about $2 million. 300,000 versus in a couple days versus 2 million in 24 hours. That's a big difference. It's a big difference. Yeah. So it's not doing very well compared to Pokemon Go. But I mean, that makes sense because the last Harry Potter game sort of did us dirty. So we're a little bit more skeptical about this one. So, you know, that makes sense. EA executives are giving up their 2019 bonuses. Yep, because they're being so nice, so grateful, so gracious to their company. They're not going to take the bonuses this year. That's just, wow. That's so nice of them. But apparently their CEO is like one of the most overpaid CEOs, so I don't think it'll affect him. But yeah, they're giving away. They're not going to take their bonuses. So good job on you guys. Gosh, you're so nice. Well, just everything God I've said about EA, I'm just taking it back because you're giving up your 2019 bonuses. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Cyberpunk 2077 is not going to have a morality system. So if you really wanted a morality system, it's not going to have it. Now, it's good news or bad news because, again, if you want a morality system, it's not going to have it. But if you want to do whatever you want and not care about what you had, the effect on like what NPCs would think about you, then, you know, you got this power. You can do whatever you want. So that's cool. But also, you better have some space because Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be double the size of Witcher 3. Apparently, the PlayStation version's at 80 gigabytes right now. So start deleting your stuff, you know. I'd say delete Anthem or, you know, a lot of the free games because, you know, speaking of free games, the PS Plus games for July were announced, and wow, they're so amazing, okay? They pulled out all the stops this month. They're just, wow. Again, PlayStation is only giving you 2 now. They got rid of PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita, so it's just 2. And these 2 are just, wow. Pro Evolution Soccer 2019. Yep, they're giving you the 2019 version of Pro Evolution Soccer. That's just, and Horizon Chase Turbo, everyone's favorite racing game that everyone just plays constantly. And literally nobody plays any other racing game. We all play Horizon Crash Turbo, so now you'll be able to have it for free. These games suck. Okay? You know, if you like Pro Evolution Soccer, cool. Okay, it's a soccer game. Okay, but Horizon Chase Turbo, yeah, that's nice. The Call of Duty developers are apparently being pushed to be more controversial. Okay, so if you want controversy, go play a Call of Duty game. Apparently, that's happening. So but I don't really know why we care, because a lot of people are just going to skip right over the campaign and go to multiplayer. But for those of you who are going to sit and play the campaign like I will, apparently it's being pushed to be more controversial. So that's nice. Red Dead Online players are finding brand new lands. All right, they're glitching through the barriers and finding brand new empty lands that are just beautiful. They're just beautiful. Wow, there's nothing in them. There's like mountains, there's a lake, there's a place you can just jump into the unknown and die, So much beautiful land. I wonder why they didn't let us get to it. Probably because there's nothing there. But yeah, they're getting to it, so good on them. Final Fantasy XIV Online is apparently getting a live-action TV series being made by the people who are also making the Witcher Netflix series and have worked on The Expanse for Amazon. So, if you've been waiting for a Final Fantasy TV series, you're getting one. They're making one. There no news on what service is actually going to pick it up, or if a service is going to pick up, but it's being made. No news on what the story's about or when it takes place or something. But Final Fantasy XIV has a really expansive catalog of story, and it's a really big world, so it could be anywhere. Titan, the Blizzard MMO Titan, we're still talking about it. The long canceled MMO made by Blizzard. We're still talking about it for some reason, but apparently it was canceled because Blizzard just couldn't control it. All right, it was getting way too ambitious. It was too big to control. They had to put a stop to it. So then, around the same time that it was getting way too big, they started working on Overwatch, and now we have Overwatch and we don't have Titan. That's the end of that story. I don't know why we keep bringing up the MMO Titan. I mean, we really didn't know anything about it, but it seems like everyone's most anticipated game, even though we really didn't know anything about it. So I don't know why everyone just had to have it, because again, we knew nothing. We knew it was like sci-fi. That was it. So, yeah. Google Stadia is not going to remove games from your library. Nope. If they get removed from sale, they're not going to remove games from the library. That's so big of them. Back in the old days, the ancient days, where we bought disc copies of games, that was not even a worry. All right? A company did not have to assure you that they weren't going to remove games from your library. That was just common knowledge. They wouldn't come to your house and rip a disc out of your console or take it out of your home. They wouldn't do that. You had no fear to do that. But now, with streaming services and all these subscription things, there's a fear of that. So that's why discs are always going to be supreme. All right, fight me in the comments. But discs are always going to be the supreme form of gaming. So, yeah. And then finally, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo have all signed a petition to petition the U.S. government about all these tariffs, because apparently the tariffs that the Trump administration is going to put into place is going to have a 25% increase on game consoles, controllers, arcade cabinets, and even board games. Why are board games thrown in there? But yeah, 25% increase. It's a big chunk. It's a big chunk. So Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft have all signed and wrote a petition to petition the government. So knowing them, they're just going to throw it out. But, it's cool to see the bigwigs teaming up, fighting the power. But yeah, that was it for this week in news. For some reason, we didn't get any Xbox Games with Gold announcements. It might happen after I record this, and then I'm going to be sad because it's not in my news story. But, they didn't talk about them. Hopefully they're better than PlayStation. And that won't be too hard. It'd be really easy to beat PlayStation. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. All that jazz, all that fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. And with that, I hope to see you in the next video.